It's the morning routine, so get on the stream. Start your day the right way with Mr. Dylan Gray. It's the morning routine. It's the morning routine with Mr. Dylan Gray.
Please drop a large.
You muted.
The stupid updated my defaults. God damn it. And this is why, guys, never put anything on defaults in OBS. Congratulations. What I was saying, let's start from the beginning. Aggie, congratulations on beating series. Hardcore Snuggles, 2D, Aiden, Nisha, what's going on? Me, second first. Hey y'all. Third with Nisha. Vibe, good morning, Vibe. Well, I almost typed turd. You almost typed turd? Instead of third? These poop gooners, I swear. That would have been rather shitty. Ha Bars. QV, good morning, QV. Hope you're well. Dylan needs more coffee. I haven't had any coffee yet. I've had zero coffee, but that was even my fault this morning. The update, I just updated my computer, and every time the computer updates, it always changes all my default settings for some reason, and that's why you should never have your OBS on default settings. Yo, Via Tom, what's going on? Good to see you. How are you? Hope you're well. Dylan wants churn. No, that explains it. Well, yeah, it's also the fact I need coffee and I need this stupid computer to be better. You know, be better, computer. Too busy nowadays, man. I feel you, Tom. I feel you. But it's good to see your name in here. And let's go ahead and give you some content, because you came in on a good time today, because we're actually going to be covering a brand new subreddit today. I'm super excited. Computers just do what we say. Not when they do their own thing, Gil. Not when the updates change the settings, sir. But BRB 1 hour. But let's read some news. And also Gil morning. World's first dentist. The earliest known dental procedure dates back 59,000 years and was conducted by a Neanderthal, a new study reveals. Archaeologists discovered the molar in a Siberian cave. A deep hole suggested a sharp tool, possibly a toothpick made a local jasper, was used for the beginnings of a root canal. The process would have taken between 35 to 50 minutes, according to researchers who conducted similar procedures on 3 modern human teeth, where patterns indicate the Neanderthal was able to continue eating with the tooth following the procedure. The update is what the creators of OBS said, and you said to update OBS. I do. That's fair. But it was actually the computer itself that updated, not OBS. Haha! So take that, Gil. Discovery marks the first such procedure than Microsoft. That's right. And we're going micro hard on them. Nope. Let's all forget that I said that. Can everyone forget that I said that? I have to change. It's so hot today. Dude, it's cold today, Nisha. It's cold today. Or is it just hot because of this sweet hairdo I got going on? You're like, oh, I need to change. Have you seen Dylan's hair today? Is it a mohawk? Is it bedhead? Did he do it on purpose? Maybe it's Maybelline. We don't know. It's bedhead. Okay. So cool. Ancient dentist. Let's see here. I really wanted to get through this because I really want to. Yo, Snuggles! Damn it, Snuggles. Snugs is ready to ruin our day. All right, let me read one more thing and we'll go. Feels so good to be back anyways. It does. I'm glad that it's good to see your name in chat. Let's just say that via Tom. Computers are blameless. It's the people that are passing the keys who are at fault. There it is. Gil is pro clinker here. PGA Championship begins today at Pennsylvania Arnmink Golf Course. I know I'm butchering that. Explore the course hole by hole. The U.S. waives visa bonds for visitors from qualified countries who bought tickets for the World Cup bonds and cost up to $15,000. Wow, that's crazy. Been awake since 2:30, going to make some tea or something, be back, hell yeah. Big Bang Theory, its 10-episode spin-off trailer released ahead of July 23 premiere, and nobody cares. Conan O'Brien is tapped to host the Oscars for a third consecutive year. Hell yeah. Drug addiction counselor who said Friends star Matthew Perry 51 vials of liquid, who sold Friends star Matthew Perry vials of liquid ketamine, including the dose that killed him, is sentenced to 2 years in prison. Good. Revenge of the Nerds star Donald Gibb dies. Who is Donald Gibb? Oh no! The dude that yelled, "Nerds!" That guy? He died. Oh, R.I.P. That movie does not hold up, but he was hilarious. I will be one of those spared in the great AI takeover. It's true, Gil. It's true. Wearable polygraph detects underlying stress by measuring heart activity, breathing patterns, blood flow, and more. Could help clinics care for nonverbal patients and monitor mental health over time. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Some living people carry a protein variant discovered in the teeth of the first human species to evolve a human-like body and gait. Homo erectus. Researchers rapidly rearrange tens of thousands of atoms in a material at room temperature, opening the door to faster innovation in areas like quantum computing. Cool. Anything good? There's nothing good left here. Nothing but bad news. So we're gonna get out of here. And we're going to head on over to Reddit because Hardcore Snuggles wants to find out let's find out if they're a devil. Did you hear the Species Unknown news? No, what's the Species Unknown news? Yes, let's find out. We're gonna find out, Snugs. New specimen May 21st. Hell yeah, we gotta play again, Gil. That was so much fun. But here's the question for you, Gil. Am I the asshole for wanting my dream wedding? Originally posted on Am I the Asshole 2 days ago, reposted on Am I the Devil. Long time lurker, first time poster, real names because I have nothing to fucking hide. Are you kidding me? You are the asshole right up. Real names because I have nothing to fucking hide. What are we doing here? I message you on Discord too, Dylan, when you have a chance. Let's see what you got. Golden Goddess. Kermit much? Yeah. I'm gonna read this whole thing like Kermit. Oh my god! I do not... Why you said there's like 10 feet pics here, Golden Goddess? There's like 10 feet pics here. Why are there so many feet? Where did all these feet... Did you take these separately and edit them together? There's so many feet. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Let me just type this real quick. There we go. Symbol! Those pics are $1,000. I knew it! Ew, she already has an emote too. And she already has an emote. How you doing, Symbol? Good to see you. Kermit much. Okay, so do you want me to read the whole thing as Kermit Hardcore Snuggles? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. All right? Oh my God, no. No. Murnin Geisha, how you doing? Okay. I, 35 female, just got married to my husband, Mark, 38 male, a couple weeks ago. Mark went to grad school with Liam, 38 male. During that time, Liam got married to Max, 40 male. Max is deaf, but Liam communicates with sign language as Max can't speak. Mark and Liam were close in grad school, but grew apart after graduating, which Mark attributed to Liam and Max having a child and Liam being flaky. Okay, I met Mark, the love of my life, 3 years ago, but never once met Liam because Liam made no attempt to meet me. When we were planning our wedding, Mark demanded Liam and Max be invited. Yeah, because that's his friend. Jesus, too many information straight away. Too many information straight away, right? This was late into our planning process, and many invitations had already been sent out, so we agreed to only include Liam. Before you accuse me of being homophobic, I had gay friends in college. This has nothing to do with Liam and Max being gay. However, because Max can't hear, he would need extra accommodations. Guys, it's not about, this isn't homophobic. This is ableist, okay? So get it right. Okay, before you guys start accusing them of being homophobic, they are just ableist, okay? I just want everyone to get that right off the bat. Hey, is that the bugs from Starship Troopers? It sounded like a math problem. It did. And Liam had 5 apples. For example, an interpreter during all points of the wedding and reception, plus how are other guests supposed to talk with him? Unbelievable. No one else knows the signs, so I am sure it would be weird for everyone involved. I don't know how much an interpreter would cost, but we were already having to make cuts to decorations and even delayed our honeymoon so the wedding could be perfect. And let me tell you right now, no one cares about the wedding. It's the honeymoon that matters and you should know that, because that's all that fucking matters. Not the display, it's the actual time you spend with your partner. But how dare I? You haven't read the whole thing yet. There's still time for homophobia. That's right. That's true. Yes, they are. Yeah, right, Geisha? Also, Geisha, how you doing? Hope you're well. And yeah, Starship Troopers just had an update on their game on Steam too. I've been thinking about replaying it, but I'm locked in on Far Far West. Because of this, we didn't allow Liam to bring any guests. Liam RSVP'd and months go by without him questioning anything about this, so I assumed he understood why. Dylan, I'm having a rough morning. Animal fact, cash it. Hey, Nova Knight, you've been here enough. You got points. You cash in what you want. I am Groot. This is true. I've been to Geisha streams. They're Groot. Because of this, okay, during the wedding, my maid of honor pulled me aside to tell me that Liam was asking guests if they were allowed to bring guests and questioned why they thought his invitation didn't include a +1. Wait, what, Dylan? You play Starship Troopers Extermination now? I've been playing it. I just haven't played it in months, but I've played it quite a few times. I saw Liam recently at my girlfriend's birthday party, and he confronted me about why Max wasn't invited. He accused me of being homophobic. I explained that it wasn't because they were gays, but Max required significant accommodations that would not be able to provide. It's not about you being gay. It's about him being deaf. That's all. I'm okay with you being gay. I'm not okay with him being deaf. How will he know what to stand? How will he know when to stand and where to go? Unbelievable. Deaf people are the only difference between a deaf person and a hearing person is they can't hear. That's it. Deaf people, this is literally making me so mad. Quietest arguments, right? We definitely need to squat up sometime if you're down. Hell yeah. Posture check.
You better hydrate.
And hydrate? I guess better finish this coffee first. Quietest, yeah. Also, it would be just unfortunate if he couldn't dance because he can't hear the music. Oh my god. Deaf people go to dances all the... Liam got angry and accused me of being insensitive and walked away. He wouldn't look at me for the rest of the night, and honestly, I didn't care. I don't know him from Adam, but I won't have someone accuse me of being insensitive or trying to take away my perfect wedding. Mark called Liam and confronted him about how inappropriate it was. Mark had my back and reinforced that we couldn't make special accommodations for everything and everyone, but Liam refused to hear it. And so did Max. That was a good joke, guys. That was a good joke. Because Max is deaf. Okay. Mark told me that I am not wrong, but I could have worded my concerns better. No, Mark, you're enabling this an ableist, and you suck. My maid of honor, on the other hand, said I was correct in what I did and showed compassion by being honest rather than beating around the bush, and that Liam and Max need to stop thinking the world caters to them. Max does not need anything special. He doesn't need an interpreter. You know, you don't know if Max can read lips, A. B, you don't know if Liam can interpret. Like, you don't need a specialist to interpret. This is crazy. It's better to do with two deaf people arguing. Give them the darkness treatment. Got him. What a time to come in. What a time to come in. Oatsy McGoatsy, banana fana fofotsi. I don't know if you know this, Oatsy, but Gil is always thinking of one thing. I don't know if you know this. I created a new name for this community. Volume, I can't wait to hear it because Scat Gooners was solid. No cap fact number 19. You got it. Hello, Oatsy.
Don't turn your back on family.
You never turn your back on family. That's right. Nailed it. He needs to learn about deaf people and deaf culture. Oh my God. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I'm going to get your cat fact, but I just want to say I am from an area that has a big deaf community. Huge. I actually grew up, I actually took American Sign Language in high school, and I'm still pretty good. I used to be fluent. I'm not fluent anymore, but I can communicate really well. The Scatties, love it. The Scatties sounds like the awards that we give out here. That's even better. But I love the Scatties. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Scatties and Scattos. You know, because you got the masculine and feminine version of it. And Scat Thems. Volume. And Scat Thems. Back with tea and oatmeal. Okay. Alright, I didn't know you were doing that well. Well, you're just in time for an animal fact.
Edging is all I think about.
Cats have a special organ in their mouth called the vomeronasal organ that allows them to taste smells. And this is wonderful in the wild when detecting pheromones of potential mates, but god-awful at an anime convention.
The Scatamus is hilarious. Value. Yeah, imagine tasting smells, guys. I asked the deaf guy if he liked the music. He gave me a blank stare. Lamo, is that why cats don't like anime? That's exactly why cats don't like anime. Is because of anime conventions. So that wasn't too bad of a devil. I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad. But wow, what an ableist piece of shit. But guys, super excited. Look at me clapping. Guys, we are going to be covering a brand new subreddit. A subreddit I found last week when I was watching Smosh. It's called I Do Work Here Lady. It's all about people that, like, it's the opposite of the subreddit I Don't Work Here Lady. Basically, people that work at places but nobody treats them like they do, kind of thing. Good morning, my dude. D&D Day. Yes, it fucking is, Space Rules. Yes, it is! I'm so pumped. I'm so freaking pumped. You can taste smells just walk next to a rotting corpse. Damn. Keisha with the... That's awesome. Cringe deep voice. Ooh. Nailed it. What the fuck? Nice. D&D Day already? That's right, Aiden. Shout out to Aiden for helping me set up all my stuff, because the two people I would ask to help me would be Space Roach and I Am Kate, and both of them are in my campaign. Yo! You make my mornings 100% better and look forward to your streams. Dylan, you fucking rock. Thank you so much, Nova Knight. You've been so awesome since you came in here. Thank you so much for the biddies. I'm glad that we're able to help you. I'm sorry you were having a bad morning, but I'm glad that we make it a little bit better. No problem, man. Happy to help. Nice. It's true, though. It is true. It is true. Ooh. I'm still stuck on that one. Okay. Here we go, guys. I do work here, ladies. Base Roach, get ready for this one. All right, first one is entitled, I Can't Wait, But So Will You. I worked at a bar which one day had a huge event coming up. I arrived 1 hour before opening time to start my shift, when I already saw a line of around about 50 people outside the bar. What a fun surprise! As I was fighting my way through the crowd, a guy in his 50s rather harshly stepped in my way and even nudged me off balance. He told me to wait in line like everybody else. I tried to tell him that I worked there, but he wasn't having it. Since I'm small and he's not, I wasn't even able to see the bouncer. We have a glass front to make him open the door. So I just stood there. The group around this guy loudly dropped passive-aggressive comments regarding people who think are entitled to skip lines and how they'd be ashamed of themselves to just stand there like this when being busted, which I just ignored. Then one of my regulars tapped my shoulder. Hey, aren't you working tonight? I was like, yeah, but those guys won't let me pass and I'm too small to see the bouncer. So I figured if they want to make me wait to start my shift, then that'll probably be fine to wait for their beer too. I'll just do the prep work once I'm in. Their faces were priceless. Bonus points for my regulars to tear them a new one for hiding the best bartender there is to do her job. Mouthy guy and his friend group apologized several times all throughout the night and left a nice tip. Yeah, damn right you do. What is wrong with people? Yo! Congratulations on your 1,000 bit badge. You barely been here and you're already at 1,000. Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Nova. Congratulations. Rough morning when you step in cat vomit getting out of bed. Only reason why rough morning, I slipped in it and fell. No! Damn, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I won't make a joke about seeing you next fall. Okay? I would never do that. Oof, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad that you're Gucci. But that's crap. That sucks. Like yesterday morning, I couldn't find tissues. And I was having I'm really bad allergy attack right now because I'm doing a bunch of weeding in the backyard. And I'm just like so congested in my chest, and I was just hacking stuff up and I could not find tissues yesterday before stream. I ended up having to get a fucking pinche towel. I had a towel next to me yesterday, guys, during the stream. That's how a towel. And then I found the boxes like right after stream, like in the easiest way possible, and I was so pissed. Pollen is skull fucking me this week. I feel you, dude. Damn. Yo, Joseph, welcome back. Welcome back. Nothing sucks more than being allergic to nature, other than maybe asthma, because how the fuck are you bad at breathing? Yeah, for real. Everyone with asthma, hey, why don't you breathe better? Am I right, guys? Nisha is totally welcoming, totally loving, hates people that can't breathe though. Hates people that can't breathe. And if you guys don't at me like that, click subscribe. And guys, if you want to her to change, well, don't hold your breath.
That's all I think about.
Thank you, Gil. I'm trying. Yes, Caitlin, I was hoping you were lurking. Sobbing and asthmatic. No, guys, we're just joking. Why do I see Bits badge notification? Am I tripping? LL. No, that's the thing. Apparently is new. And congratulations. Finds a way to unsub too. You didn't have a towel, just a very, very, very large handkerchief. It's huge. It's gonna be huge. It's full of snot. Why am I like this? Both my siblings have asthma and I feel so bad. I'm trying. I just laughed so loud. I laughed so loud. Holy shit. How's your night going? It's actually my morning, Joseph, but it's going great. I mean, there still isn't sunlight out. I meant to ask you yesterday, Joseph, where are you from? Hey, Joseph, welcome back. Thank you. But yes, I already love this subreddit. I already love this subreddit so much. So let's read more. Lady thought I was a random guy stealing monitors. I'm the IT manager. Oh, I'm in Australia. Oh, nice. I can do one thing on us. I can sound like an Australian saying one thing. Hold on. Here you go. This is an Australian saying razor blades. Okay. Rise of lights. Rise of lights. Rise of lights. Nailed it. I got a doctor's checkup this morning plus labs, so I can't eat yet. Oh, that's the symbol. I hate labs for that exact reason. And can you at least do the water thing? And there it is. Oatzy is like the most ninja clipper. The most ninja clipper ever. Rise up lights. Limo, I'm on to you. My best friend is in Washington. She sent me a Washington Fire Department shirt. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really cool, actually. Lamo, Oatzy is the real one. Oatzy is the real one. That's pretty accurate. Western Australia. Nice. That's dope. My sister and her family live in New Zealand. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. Problem is my sister lives there. Not Washington. Yeah, no. I figured that as soon as you said Western Australia, and I realized how stupid of it. I'm in Melbourne. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, my sister spent some time there. And my wife's been wanting to go to Melbourne for years. I also have friends in Perth as well. Oof, you're like 15 hours ahead of me. That's right. Science. All right. Lady thought I was a random guy stealing monitors. I'm the IT manager. So I work as the IT manager at a mid-sized company, and part of my job involves replacing outdated equipment. Yesterday, I was rolling out the old monitors from a few desks and loading them onto a cart when a woman I've never met before stopped me in the hallway. She immediately went into full concerned citizen mode, demanding to know where I was taking company property and if I worked there. I introduced myself, badge and all, but she still insisted I wait right there when she called someone in HR. Oh my god, lady. Long story short, I ended up awkwardly standing by the elevator for 10 minutes until someone from my team walked by and confirmed I, in fact, run the department. Has anyone else had a moment like this where you literally doing your job but someone assumes you're the problem? How do you even respond with something without sounding sarcastic? Top comment. I know of someone going to a local university lecturer's office in the UK, dressed as a security guard and using social engineering to get the laptop from the lecturer possibly. Security has found a problem with your device. It was not a security guard. They did not even work at the university, but they ended up with a non-encrypted laptop that could be wiped and sold. That's crazy. When I was an overnight security in a college dorm, I had to make rounds on each floor once an hour. More than once, someone called me at the front desk to report someone suspiciously wandering around the dorm. They were reporting me to me. Is wild. Anyone got some stories like this? I would love to read your I do work here lady stories. My husband and I were literally talking about moving to NZ or Australia this week. Damn, you're going this week? Yeah, NZ, I would suggest NZ is really nice. And I think Oatzy, that'd be more your vibe, honestly. I lived in the UK. Nice. Good morning, Dylan. How are you doing today? Hey, Vanna, I got something for you. Since I know it's your favorite and you couldn't be here in the morning, I got this for you.
It's the morning routine, so get on the stream. Start your day the right way with Mr. Dylan Gray. It's the morning routine. It's the morning routine with Mr. Dylan Gray.
Please drop a large.
Just for you, Vanna. I had a security guard not believe I was an EMT when I was walking in with a stretcher and a first in bag. Imagine being such a good. That's like Ocean's 11 thief style to have a fucking going full on EMT style. No. I mean, we were discussing moving there at some point in the future. But Golden would be too upset, so we can't move. That's fair. Last thing you want to do. I mean, most of my decisions, I think of like, how's Golden gonna react to this? You know, like, should I eat the sandwich? Would Golden Goddess be okay with me doing that? I don't know. That's cool. That's good, and good luck with that. Yes. Are you both remote? Oh, thank you, Mr. Dylan. I'm having fun beating a bag of Oreos. Hell yeah. You deserve it. You're beating the Oreos? What'd they do? I have a hybrid role. He works at a hotel, so we need to relocate. WWG. What would Golden do? I'll tell you what you won't do. Fucking play a platformer game correctly. Am I right? Ooh, send me a slice. Making one Oreo crust for my layered red velvet cheesecake frozen and cheesecake part yesterday, so now beating Oreos. Oh my god, that's what you're beating. Blueberry! What's up? Oh, hey, girl, hey. How you doing? That sounds delicious, Fana. Delicious. And there's a foot. Hold on. Hold on. This will be funny. Hold on. This will be funny. This will be really, really funny. Everyone pause. This will be worth the wait. Wait, how come I don't have a... What the heck? Why didn't I get a foot emote? I was going...
all I think about.
Thank you, Gil. I was trying to find the foot emote. Isn't that yours? Oh, that's why. It's a tier 3. That's why. I was like, why can't I do it? It's a tier 3. Oh, hey, good. How are you? I'm great. Wow, yeah. I was going to do WW and then foot emote D. It failed. We gotta gatekeep the feet. That's fair. Thank you. Oh my god. I hate those toesies. Gil's dropping those toesies. Pick a number, Joseph. 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Also, Caitlin, how excited are you? Space Roach came in with his excitement. Where's your excitement? Damn, with the K'd up period. You gotta really like me for the foot emote. That's fair. I'm pumped and I posted a Discord chat. Hell yeah.
By basing it off of a whale's fin, engineers invented a wind turbine that spins more efficiently with less wind. There's no joke here, that's just a really cool fact.
Yeah, that was one I remember. That was one that I've been wanting to do for a while because that was a whale fact I knew for years. But I couldn't think of a joke, so I was like, fuck it, we ball. We're not gonna do a joke. What is your first animal fact series? That would be What the Whale. It went What the Whale, No Cap Cat Fact, What's Crocking, Utterly Radical Information, Oh Crow You Didn't, and now Moments for Rodents. Yesterday I made brownies and peanut butter banana chocolate chip bread. And tonight is baked mac and cheese, honey buttered cornbread, and smoked sausage or ham. Haven't chosen yet. And chocolate chip cookies. So finishing just cheesecake this morning. Hell yeah, that sounds delicious. Ben, you want to be my personal baker? For real. Whales is the first one. What are we gonna do next though, guys? After rodents? That's what I want to know. We're almost halfway done. Where are we at? We're at number 6 right now. We're already 25% in. Still no bear. The bear. Yeah, I know. Caitlin always chooses the bear. Another Aussie in chat. Woo! That's right. Rise of Lights. Rise of Lights. Do bacteria next. All right. Back to it. We're going to continue reading. We're currently reading, can we do Red Pandas? Red Pandas, that's legit. What family? Red Pandas family tree. They're of the Aluridae family. Aluridae is a family of mammal order Carniova, which is... Oh, shit. Cats are part of that. Cats, raccoons, badgers, walruses? Really? That's interesting. I was thinking about going back to the ocean, though. Doing something with the ocean, but I haven't figured it out yet. You want me to put on the helm? Have you not seen my helm before? Oatsy? Do I get paid? Low. I saw the gears churning for a bacteria joke. Hello, Vinny. Hold on. Before I do anything, we have to do something. Because first, guys, Vinny's here. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but today he's not Vinny. No, today, in actuality, he is... I messed up the end there. Happy fucking birthday, Vinny. We love you so much. Everyone tag Vinny and make sure you say happy birthday. All right. And now we shall put on the helm. See, Oatsy, the fart brings the whole thing together. I know you could do eels. Won't do eels. I'll never do eels. I will never do eels. Caitlin, you ruined it for me. Few drinks like sparkling water or soda or milkshakes each day. And milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard, too. What's the deal with eels? Okay, that's pretty solid. But still no. Sure, I guess I could extend the payment to that. Happy birthday, boom. Why do I feel I'm in Elden Ring right now? You nailed it. Now, blueberry muffins. Here is the Crow fact number 20, like you asked for. A study published in the journal Science in 2024 found that crows can count out loud just like human toddlers. They can even count how many animal facts I've done, which is... Yes, 100 facts. And now we're at 106, actually. And, Caitlin, just so you know, I made a redeem for Vinny just now. I was about to say it, then you commented that, and I don't want it now. Such dancing. Wow, yeah. You should do one for a bird that says all and says and all the girls say I'm pretty fly for a bird guy. Nice. Pretty fly for a bird guy. Nice. Happy birthday, Vinny. I hope it's the best one yet, and you don't have to think about laundry today. Aw. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's now... Yes, boom. Vinny doesn't get a redeem. Nailed it. Okay, so there's actual factual lore into why Vinny doesn't have a redeem, and I'm gonna tell this really, really, really funny story. Don't you give him any ideas, damn it. It's already there, Vinny. Do you remember that you actually did have a redeem? Do you remember this story, Vinny? Too late. Happy birthday, Vinny. So, one of our old mods, who doesn't come to the stream anymore, Gogors had a redeem where he pooped his pants.
Hydrate, you thirsty.
Thank you so much, Nisha. Holy shit! Thank you! Was not ready. I hate it here, Lo. I just want to see the mug again. You got it. Booyah. I'll have water too while we're at it. Yeah, and look at the handle too. We gotta reach that goal somehow. Nisha, you're the best. Thank you so much. So, as a joke, I decided to make a redeem where it wasn't Gogors poops his pants. It was Vinny poops Gogors pants. So Vinny, and then someone redeemed that, and then literally me, Vinny, and Gogors were like, okay, that's the end of this joke. We, like, as soon as it was redeemed, I was like, I hate it. I'll have you know, Blunts and Doggies was in my head all day yesterday. Well, guess what? Caitlin? Because it's about to be in your head again. Blunts and doggies, blunts and doggies, blunts and doggies, blunts and doggies. Hey Nisha, blunts and doggies, blunts and doggies, blunts and doggies, blunts and dogs. Hey Nisha. Vinny, to answer your question, in your hair, Nisha, blunts and doggies. There you go, Aiden, that was for you. I do have the birthday video, but it's on my laptop. It's not on this computer, unfortunately. And I never uploaded it.
Keep that shit $1. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'ma keep that shit.
I wasn't ready. Blueberry muffins. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What is happening? Holy smokes. Thank you so much. I wasn't ready. I cheers to that. Hell yeah. Whoa is right. Blah. Dark Fee. How you doing? So excited. Are you excited for tonight or are you scared? I think Fee's scared. Don't be scared. Okay, don't be scared. I hate how Kane looks so cute and happy, but last night he kept me up all night and wouldn't let me sleep, being a little demon, but acts like an angel this morning. That's what they do. What's tonight? Ghost hunting? I'm not scared. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't never scared. What song is that? Hold on. Oh my God. Is that David Banner? Was that David Banner? Just know what the duck I just don't know what the duck I'm doing. Oh, it'll be easy. And I'm gonna be. This whole thing is a bone crusher. Thank you. Quickly, humpback, yes. Thank you, bone crusher. AJ with the deep cut. Bring it in, AJ. Put your head right to the. Put your head right to the screen. All right. Mwah. Forehead kiss. Buenos dias, handsome sir. A Jizzle. And yeah. I wish a happy birthday to everyone but Kate Nuts. Hell yeah, Dewey! How's it going, Dewey? Queen XG! How you doing? Create Hype. Now that's a cool name. Thank you so much. I will hydrate. Thank you so much. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome in. Y'all, I was not expecting a hydrate. Also give me this back. Yo, Queen, thank you so much. And yes, guys, just up early today. I gotta put it this morning show finally. Hell yeah, Dewey, guys, follow Dewey. That is just an absolute gem of a human being. We all love Dewey Blue Eyes. Also, Dewey, did you check out Far Far West? Go buy Far Far West right now on Steam. You'll thank me later. This music is so relaxing. Hell, and then the ducks come in. Yo! Oh fuck! Yo! Okay, first of all, Hype, I'm really happy you changed your name because Create Hype is a fucking dope name. That is a dope name. And I can't believe no one else has come up with that because you got the 100% one. That's awesome, man. Hold on, sorry, that didn't work. This works now. Thank you, Fee.
Yeah, get on my hype. Green big birds, yellow and blue nice.
I'm so pumped. There's so many amazing people in here this morning. You guys are putting me in a good mood. You're putting me in a great mood. So good to see you, Hype. Hope you're well. Why not East? Why not East? I don't know. Why not North? Did you think about that, Nisha? Why not North? I have seen Far Far West. I'm trying to enjoy Crimson Desert right now, so I got some time. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Crimson, how do you have time for Crimson Desert? I literally won't play that game because I know that'd be my entire life. I know it looks so good, and everyone that I've known that's talked about it, it's just in love with it. I was looking at Far Far West. It's just a Western themed Risk of Rain 2, more like a sci-fi Western themed Helldivers. It feels more like Helldivers than Risk of Rain. It isn't it is like do a quest extract, but it feels more Helldivers-y. Yes, everyone. Hi everyone. Dylan, has anyone ever asked you if it hurt? If what hurt? I'm good, thanks. It's great to see you, Hype. It's so good to see you. Cause I don't have a passport, that's why. Okay, that's fair. AJ said I'm not allowed to D&D tonight because we need to arc. How dare you, AJ? How dare you, AJ? I've been so excited. I've been working so hard on this, and you're gonna come at me? You're gonna come at me? Well, you know what? You know what I say to that? You know what I say to that, AJ? You know what I say to that? Since you wanna do this, since you wanna be that guy, pal. Well, this is what I say to that. Okay. Oh shoot! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Worth the wait. That was worth the entirety of that. Worth the wait. Good morning, Tej! I need to download it. Do it. I'm waiting for Subnautica 2. Bro, I gotta beat Subnautica 1. Yeah. Nisha! Why are you guys throwing me so many biddies right now? Thank you guys so fucking much. I need to download. Do it. Thursdays is our game night. Well, guess what, AJ? That's fair. I'm sorry. I stole her. You can join too, AJ. If you wanna be in D&D. Your character can be, your character, Hold on. Actually, factually. I spelled that wrong. All right. How you doing, Teach? Good morning. Thursdays have been our gaming night together. Boo! Thank you so much for the biddies. That made me jump, Lamo. Morning, Teach. I already have a ho-ho power banger character. That's true. Oh my god, yes. BRB, need coffee in Nabway. In Nabway? AJ's laughing at the text I just sent him. In Nabway. Hey, in Nabway to you too. I still don't know what Inabwe means. Alright. Oh, I got a fish! Dylan, I did respond to what I asked you if you heard what... Oh, yeah, I didn't catch that. I asked you if you heard what hurt, and I said, when you fell from heaven. Oh, Snugs! Everyone tag Snugs and give him a kiss emote for me, guys. I'm a bad way. This is true. Sorry, Caitlin, you don't get to know. Yeah. Some Kinkle Knits. Sup, Steel? Good to see you. Wow, imagine not sending to in the group chat. Yeah, fucking imagine, Caitlin. Thank you so much for the follow, Otaku Games, Otaku Gamer and Co's. Welcome in. I'm sorry that you're coming at me right when I'm zooming in, but thank you so much for the follow. We're closing in on our goal here. I'm just yelling at one of my community members. 1 second. No, AJ, no, Caitlin, you imagine not sending to the group chat. Got it. Nailed it. Oh, cute choo-choo emote. Hell yeah. We love a good choo-choo. She won't read it until tomorrow. Riley has her phone. Yup. How about that? And you know what, AJ? She'd even say happy birthday to Vinny. Can you believe that? Everyone wished Vinny a happy birthday. Except for Caitlin. Uh-oh. Caitlin just sent me a middle finger. And via text message, guys. Yes, I fucking did, lol. Happy birthday, Vinny Boomer Day. What's up, Steel? Queen XG, by the way. How have you been? I feel like we don't talk anymore, and I hope you're well. I haven't seen you streaming. I hope you're good. I hope the bebe's good. I hope the man's good. What? Whoa. Steel dropping a hard middle finger. What's going on, bro? This is one of my favorite emotes. The middle finger? I want to get JoJo Siwa to wish Dylan a happy birthday on Cameo. Oh my god. Gil, that would be fucking hilarious, and I would feel so bad. I hear you like animal facts. I was up all morning sick and have to go to work and train stupid people. Steel, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you can't be naked in your your Apple Vision Pro at home. But you know what? Someone's got to do it. Mommyhood has been keeping me busy and exhausted, but I'm good. I feel you. Archer we're getting ready for Archer's 4th birthday right now. Oh my god, it's a whole ass thing. By the way, if you guys don't know, this is Archer. Coolest kid in the world. And now we also got a redeem for What's Crocking. So here you go. What's Crocking? The next text is even better. Archer 4 Prez. Yes. God damn it. You know that's an anime character too. You know that, right, Caitlin? From one of my favorite anime characters, actually. That kid is going places. He really is. Archer for president. Could you imagine? Right now, even. I mean, we already have. We have a big baby right now as president. So wouldn't surprise. It would be just the same. Do these actual Crocs make Crocs? Batman sucks. How dare, Steel? How dare? But also.
reptiles make a high-pitched noise when they're about to hatch from their eggs, which is the exact same sound most humans make when they see Idris Elba shirtless.
Elma, who Idris Elba? Do you not know who Idris Elba is, Niche?
Edging is all I think about.
Thank you, Gil. Gil, edging is all he thinks about. Caitlin, is there anything, any advice you'd like to give the chat? What if they Batman and Flash had a kid and it would be called Flashman? Yeah, I'll see myself out. Flash, I'm not a huge Flash fan. I think he's important, but overall, I get really annoyed with Flash because his stories are always end up the same thing. Another speedster, he has to run somewhere. And the other thing, time travel.
You just gotta tickle the balls a little bit.
And you just gotta tickle the balls a little bit. Thank you, Caitlin, for letting us know. How many girls do you think the Flash accidentally killed while... None. Because, unlike Quicksilver, he has control over his powers. So, Idris Elba, my future baby daddy. None. He's done too quick. Also, Aiden, that's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. That's really, really funny. No, that is really, really funny though. I can't get over how funny that is. I have to text somebody that. Honestly, Silver Surfer is the best, hands down. Yeah, except for all the pontificating. I just jizzed in my pants. Hell yeah. Congratulations, Aiden. Congratulations. All right. Goodbye, you Kinko Clack. Oops. Hey, have an amazing day, Steel. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, but just know that we still love you. All right. Good song. I'm shaped like a pontificate, so I can relate. Okay. So I guess back to our subreddit we're covering today, which is called I Do Work Here Lady. For those that are just coming in, I Do Work Here Lady is a subreddit where people are treated like they don't work at a place that they work at. This one's called Nearly Getting Locked Up in a Mental Health Hospital. Context: years ago, my mother used to work as a nurse in a mental health hospital for disturbed kids. One that are too young to be put in jail and too mentally ill to be let out into the world. For example, one kid is in the room with the walls covered in mattresses. Anyways, one day as my mother was working, she heard this blood-curdling scream, and so did all the nurses, and everyone ran. Like I said, these kids were disturbed, would try to harm themselves and or others to see what happened if anyone was hurt. But luckily, it was just only a spider. Obviously, it had to go as it was causing disruptions, but no one wanted to take it out. So my mom stepped up to take it outside with a cup. When she was outside, she placed the cup on a bench and sat next to the spider and started to talk to it. The thing is that my mother is devoted vegetarian and loves all animals, so she was just saying stuff like, I don't get why people are so scared of you, but obviously she looked really suspicious. So the security guard came over to my mom and asked her some basic questions. Another thing about my mom is that she looks young. So the security guard thought she was one of the kids that escaped and was randomly talking with a spider. But when my mom was trying to explain the situation, the security guard asked for her ID. She realized that she left it inside and told that to the security guard. But luckily, he walked her to the reception area and asked the receptionist, does this woman work here? The receptionist looked at my mom, then at the security guard and said she does work here. But I think that just annoyed the security guard even more. But he had no choice but to let my mom go. That's fucking hilarious. Imagine almost getting locked up, though. Anyone want to take a quick blaze with Snuggie? Everyone, take a hit right now. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why you're not like this. How about that? I understand the spider screaming. Yeah, spider scream is my mating call. I'm shaped like a spider scream. Damn it, Snugs. Oh no, okay. That was the spider's plan all along. Yeah, locked up on your own job. Imagine. You nailed it, Dylan. I'm so proud. Hell yeah. Did this to myself yesterday at the phone store. I need an upgrade for my 4-year-old phone, and 2 of my grandkids' phones are broken. So my daughter had her 3 kids, and I down to the local phone store to do some shopping. We walked into the store, and one end there are 3 employee desks. The rest of the store has 3 long tables with power outlets. Sitting on one of those tables is a guy in a red jacket with a logo of the local hockey team. It's not a very big store, and we 6 are the only people in it, but the kids are milling around looking at the accessories. And it's not very easy for me to conceptualize that there are only us 6. I'm looking at this guy and thinking to myself, I'm about to be put myself in I don't work here lady, r/I don't work here lady. He's just another customer, and the employee is getting something from the back or using the bathroom or something, but I'll risk it. Do you work here? I do, he replies. I wasn't sure. You're not wearing phone brand merchandise, but you are the only one in the store who isn't us. He had a chuckle, got our phones, and since I have called myself out, he didn't get a good story to post on Reddit. All the karma is mine. Wah ha 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 ha. I haven't logged into Reddit once, guys. I've been completely total lurk status on Reddit since we started this whole segment of the morning routine. I'm right now feel like I should make an account, log in just to downvote this lady, because this is dumb karma farming bullshit. Spider's ultimate revenge. Spider Snugs does a lot of weed, and that's the end of the song. Spider Snugs does a lot of weed, smoking them nugs. Spider Snugs. That's their plan, to get free overtime. Exactly. That was their plan from the whole time. I used a wheelchair, and people just assumed I can't be a worker. Yep, that's my theme song. Hell yeah. The amount of times people have walked past me after looking me dead in the eye, asking for an employee. The worst part is I am a manager. I have the keys to the place around my neck, and the store comes with shirts, so it's blindly obvious that I work there unless you are an ableist piece of shit. Just blows my mind. Never happens when I'm not in the chair. Top comment. Years ago, I worked at a facility that was home for children and adults with all levels of mental and physical disabilities. We had one young resident in a wheelchair enrolled at the local college/university. So many times I answered the phone to hear one of your residents escaped. After asking the caller a couple of questions, we did not have 1 or 2 residents who did not like to go exploring occasionally. About appearance and what they were, I answered, "Oh, that's E. He's enrolled to City University. He's either on his way to class or heading home." It's crazy. People are saying, did someone say poop gooning with a 45 streak way? With a 45 stream streak? Let's go. She's back with coffee and twerking. She's twerking while drinking her coffee, guys. It's happening. Right, Teach? Yes, hi, chat. Fuck you, chat. Hi, chat 1. Fuck you, chat 2. My cheesecake layer won't come out. Oh, that sucks. Did you try? No, actually, Vanna, if you want it to come out, good. Caitlin has some really good advice for you for that. Did I hear gooning poop? Hell yeah. Holy shit, 115 stream streak. Let's fucking go. Teach is smoking, twerking, and streaking with a 20 stream streak. Let's go. Hell yes, Inane. Group streak. Band name, called it. The Goops, read what Tej wrote again. What did I say now? What did I say? Hi, oh, chat 1. That's why. I was like, what are you talking about? Facts. Look at all them streakers. Read that again. No, I got it now. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to put here.
You just gotta tickle the balls a little bit.
That's how you get it to come out. Come on, Caitlin. Oh, LOL. You failed the city. Ooh, this one's got a gift and 1.6 thousand upvotes. I do work here, lady, just not right now. 1 week ago, I started a job at Walmart as one of the digital shopping fulfillment people. My job, pick items and shop for others. I scan items, place them in the correct tote bins for the digital customer orders, and then push my cart to find the next item. Today was my first day off since starting, and I realized I need to get groceries and other items. The Walmart where I work is also the Walmart where I shop, and I don't use a regular shopping cart. I bring my own collapsible rolling...
This name isn't a joke. Caitlin is smoking crack frequently.
There he is. I forgot for a second. I'm still waking up. I might need to run it under warm water since it might be frozen in the pan since it's a metal pan and I froze it overnight. Ooh, yeah, that might happen. A little bit of salt too, maybe. How about that? Yeah, that's one I never remember exists until you post it. I don't know how you can always remember that one. Anyways, the Walmart where I work, rolling cart like the classic little red wagon, except mine is my favorite color, blue. Accidentally, Walmart blue. What did I decide to wear while I shopped? One of my favorite tank tops. Can't wear sleeveless tank tops when working. It's my favorite color, blue, Walmart blue. I find myself shopping with my partner, who also happens to be wearing a blue shirt, not quite the right shade for Walmart, but still blue, when this very kind older woman who looked like the sweetest grandma gently approaches us while we are looking at candy in the candy aisle and says, "Excuse me, I don't mean to be bothered, and I wasn't sure if you were working or not because of all the blue," as she gestures to all the blue, which neither me nor my partner fully realized me nor my partner fully realized was as present as it was. But do you happen to know where the Ovaltine is? Ovaltine? 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 Do they even make Ovaltine anymore? The fuck? Fake story. Fake story, guys. Caitlin, how did you get that plant badge? From being in stream, you should have one. Oh. I don't. Damn. I chuckled a little knowing this random woman had caught me on my day off doing my job for myself, and I looked like I knew what I was doing so much, though I'm sure the abundance of blue helped. And then she approached us to ask where something was. I started looking it up on my phone and say, "Well, I actually do work here. It's just my day off. I can absolutely look that up for you." I find it and start pointing. It's just down the next aisle on the far end. She thanked me, and my partner actually went with her to show her where it was and grabbed some Ovaltine for us too. No one drinks Ovaltine. What the fuck is this? What? I had to share this because I couldn't believe I had my first ever simultaneous moment of I don't work here and I do work here. Cool story, bro. I don't believe it. No one drinks Ovaltine. No one drinks Ovaltine. Lamo, they still make Tang, I think. They do. What? You should in customizable badge specifically for this stream. Something Twitch started. This cup is round. The package is round. They should call it Roundtine. Nice. Maybe because I haven't been using it that often, or maybe because we're not gaming today, or maybe AJ, it's Maybelline. Stop, they still make it. Who's keeping them in business? Right? Secret Ovaltine advertisement, right? I drink Ovaltine, what the fuck, Dylan? Lies. Snugs. Lies. 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 I know you. Prove it. No, Snugs, prove it. Prove to me. Okay? Prove it. They actually do still make it. I looked it up. There you go. Drink more Ovaltine. Anyone know that reference? Alright, I need to find a good one. That was not a good one. I don't know why that had over... who gave that one a... okay. No, damn it. I hate that when I see, like, a big number in the comments and the upvotes and then it ends up being just an ad. That's the worst. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen to any of us. Okay. For Tang, NASA. For Ovaltine, old people. Yeah, you can't spell Ovaltine without old. You can't spell Ovaltine without old. Nailed it. We got there, Inane. We got there. Dylan, I drink so much of it, I own stock in the company. Lies! Pictures of or Snugs is a liar. Exactly. So, Dylan, because we aren't 2,000 years old. No, Dylan, because we aren't 2,000 years old. Facts. Now, when I see your name, I can only see Nuggies from when that one streamer said it. Hardcore Nuggies. Christmas story. Thank you. Thank you, Gil. No, I tried it once and wanted to crawl in the hole. Wow, skip my comment. What are you talking about? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's crack cocaine. Thank you. Sorry. How dare I? In fact...
Crack cocaine, oh yeah, oh yeah. Crack cocaine, oh yeah, oh yeah. Crack cocaine, oh yeah, oh yeah. Gotta get the crack cocaine today.
Now accepting cheeseburgers and fellatio.
That's what she wanted. And she got it. And now, back to our regular music. They make 3 flavors. Chocolate malt, rich chocolate, and malt. Yeah. Wow, skip my comment. Keep it down. I'm taking a power nap at work. Riddler! I will not. I will not. He hates me and thinks I'm ugly. God damn it, Caitlin. Also, I love your name. I love your name. It makes me want Dino egg oatmeal, which was the shit. They still make that. You know that, right, Snugs? I've seen it around. Crack cocaine. I love how Nisha was literally just like, with that emo. You said it multiple times. Said what multiple times? You delete the evidence, but my heart never forgets. The audacity. The absolute audacity. I'm surprised it's around like 3 fucking flavors. Yeah. It being around is less surprising that they have 3 flavors for it. That's the crazy part for me, Vanna. Also, piano key neckties. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, guys. Oh man. This one. Oh, this one's epic. Penguin. Good morning, Penguin. 3 in this day and age is nothing. Here we go. You can't be his teacher. You're in a wheelchair. Is the title of this one. Morning, Penguin. We are currently reading a brand new subreddit. I do work here, lady. Yeah. Where people are treated like they don't work at places that they work. Hello, I'm so happy I get my Peyoki necktie. Yes, you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it, man. Hello? Yes. I am now retired, but I used to be a teacher. I am also a wheelchair user. TLDR, at the end, I was very lucky to work in a school with a very understanding head teacher who treated me like other employees and did everything she could to accommodate my needs without treating me any differently. I specialized in SEND, special education needs and disabilities, and as part of my job, would attend meetings with other professionals linked to certain students. So think social workers, other in school staff like this. SENCO, Special Education Needs Coordinator, therapists, youth workers, and council staff linked to education, etc., along with parents, carers, foster parents, etc. Some of these meetings would be at my school and some off-site. My head would always offer up a meeting room at our school because the school was fully accessible and I didn't have to worry about driving to and finding accessible parking and then worrying about the building being fully accessible, etc. The majority of the time, everyone not from my school was more than happy as we certainly were centrally located, had a large free car park, and did good catering with a proper coffee machine and nice fruit platters and pastries instead of the usual pack of stale, disgusted, digestive biscuits and cheap instant coffee. So win-win all around. Toxic work environment, right? That's a wild title to wake up to. Holy, yeah. Good morning, Penguin. Good morning, Penguin Lol. Good morning. I'm very lucky that my coworkers treat me like they fucking should because I'm not different from anyone else just because I'm disabled. I swear to God, I hate this. I know, right? Everyone treats you properly, Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? Chat 1 is so cool. Fuck those Chat 2 guys, right, Teach? You know what? For that joke, Teach. Guys, I have a video of Teach 1 dancing. Alright? She's the second one that shows up in the video, so. We don't need more Archer. That's fine. BRE, I'm gonna go hang out with Chad too. Nice. Yas. That's so much hair, right? Number 12. You got it, Riddler. I love how Riddler's all about the artifacts. Numero 12, my guy. Here you go.
Otters have been hunted for centuries for two reasons. One, their thick fur used in warm clothing, and two, their natural flavors used in ice treats.
Science. I always wanted a pet otter and then call him Alexander the Grape. So, all right. Back to the story. Yo, okay. I forgot about that fact. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Riddler also wants this week's moment for rodent.
The Patagonian mara, a South American rodent, lives in communal dens where they raise their pups together. And even though they are known to have monogamous pairings, it still hasn't prevented them from showing up on Maury. The Patagonian mara, a South American rodent, lives in communal dens where they raise their pups together. And even though they are known to have monogamous pairings, it still hasn't prevented them from showing up on Maury.
There you go. I had the two Riddler VR and Dark Fetisha both cashed in the moments for rodent, so I had to play it twice, guys. They gotta make sure they get that coin from the right baby father. That's right. You know what? But the funniest thing about Maury that me and my wife used to love is when they would be like, when the baby mamas would be like, no, look at him. Look at it. He's got the same like pointing at their kids. He's got the same dumbass nose and the same dumbass mouth and the same dumbass ears. Like, you're calling your kid a dumbass while you're trying to make fun of your baby daddy, but you're calling your kid a dumbass when you do that. You know what? You want to do. What's the eel deal? Just do it. Don't let our feud ruin this chance. No, I have to. You chose that. Are dicks rodents? Let's look up. Let's find out. They are not. They are not, but they're cool. They are cool. Those are not. What makes a rodent is the incisors, excuse me, that they have. That's how you know. La una persona. I have no idea. What language is that, Steel? Well, but they are cute, Aiden. Just so you know. The incisors. Yeah, the incisors. Incisors. Fuck off, Caitlin. Go smoke crack. Anyways, back to the story. Rodents love scissoring. This is facts. I will. That's stealage, his own language. Yep, that's still language. That's right, Cap. Come on, Fee. Exclamation point, Cap. One day, I had a meeting with a new student who we'll call Fred, who was going to be joining my class. I was liaisoning between the various people involved in the meeting, which included Fred's social worker. They were then liaisoning with Fred's foster parents as I didn't have their contact info. I knew the social worker from other students, and she knew that we would have the meeting at my school and was more than happy for this. She often joked she wished she could have all her meetings here, even for pupils not at our school, because of the nice coffee and fruit platters, and we arranged it all. TTBLB, I don't know that one. Yeah, they're cute. I always photograph them when I'm at the local zoo. I just couldn't recall if they're considered rodents or not. Yeah, they're definitely, they seem to be related to...
You just gotta tickle the balls a little bit.
There it is. What was I gonna say? Oh my god, why can't I fucking think? They're deer, right? They're deers. There we go. But the Patagonian Mar, they are said to they look like a mixture of a deer and a rabbit, which neither one of those are actually rodents. Antelope, no. Uncle-elope. No, I take it back. I take that dab back. I took it back, guys. That was a bad one. That was a fun game. So, Gilmore translated Steele's text. Okay. Day of the meeting. Okay, we're at fruit platter. Yada, 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 yada. Day of the meeting, and I'm alerted by reception that my guests were there. I rolled off to them, and before I could approach the foster parents, the other people involved in the meeting hadn't arrived yet. They were ranting at reception of how ridiculous it was that they had to come here and couldn't have had it at a council office, all because supposedly someone in the meeting had a disability, and said using air quotes. So I don't know why we have to be here because someone has a disability. Ugh. I hate this person so much. They are the smallest antelope. That's what dicks are. Oh! Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. A little dick for y'all today. Anyways. And it was easier for them to have it here. Ranting about how stupid it was to pander to people like this. When you have a disabled child, you piece of shit. How people will make up disabilities to be the center of attention, and how it was getting worse and never like this in the past. They were in their 60s. Fucking boom. Always the boomers. The poor receptionist is trying to get a word in and spots me and looked embarrassed knowing I've seen and heard this, but I don't care. I roll over and introduce myself as Fred's new teacher, and before I could say anything else, I'm interrupted by the woman as she says, "Don't be stupid. You aren't his new teacher. You can't possibly be a teacher. You're in a wheelchair." Don't be stupid. Okay. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I know dicks. That's true. Caitlin knows a lot. That's all she does is look at dicks. Not wheelchair user, just wheelchair. Something I sadly get a lot when people, for example, would say a wheelchair wants to come in. Like I'm an inanimate object and not actually human, but I digress. And then turns to the poor receptionist and goes, "Can you let the teacher know we're here?" And turns to her husband and goes, "Phone the social worker, this is ridiculous." Poor Fred at this point has his head in his hands and looks so anxious and shy and like he wants to disappear. I left my lanyard and staff badge to the woman and reply, "I can assure you that I am Mrs. Complex Case, Fred's new teacher, and that my legs not working had not affected my ability to teach, and that they too are mutually affected by each other." At this point, the social worker, the educational psychologist, and another worker, speech and language, if memory serves me right, walk right in, and the foster mom goes, "Oh, thank God you're here. None of you look disabled, so why you insisted on us having the meeting here for that reason is beyond me." What the fuck? You're literally, oh my God, these aren't boomers. This is silent generation shit. This is silent generation shit. To literally not listen to a fucking thing at all, this is older than boomers, for sure. Holy shit. Turning to her husband and the receptionist saying, "I told you, people make up all sorts of disabilities nowadays and wants everyone to pander to them. It's getting worse and worse." Before returning to the social, continue with, "Also, Fred's teacher hasn't arrived yet, but she," rudely thrusting her finger in my face, "is trying to say that she is the teacher when she clearly can't be as well Can't be. Well, look at her. Giving me a rude glare up and down if looks could kill assessment. Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints. This is fucking insane. This is actually insane to me. Actually insane. LO, I'll get you. You got it, Riddler. I'll get you that crow fact in a little bit here. LO, I love when people getting offensive like that because I get to turn 2, right? You can bite a finger off as easily biting a carrot, lady. That's right. People suck. I'll bite this woman's finger off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. Foster mom tried to butt in at this point, but the social worker... Okay, hold on. The social worker, shocked, replies, I'll remind you now that you both new foster parents and are so subject to frequent reviews to assess your system. Oh, okay, sorry. The social worker, shocked, replies, I'll remind you now that you are both new foster parents and so are subject to frequent reviews to assess your suitability for the job. Foster mom butts in and goes, what do you mean? We're here and agreed to come to the school to accommodate one of your apparently having a disability that I can't see. Social worker sighs and goes, well, insulting Ms. Complex Case and all disabled people isn't really a great first impression. Mrs. Complex Case is indeed Fred's new teacher, who by this point was trying his hardest to merge into the sofa he is sat on so not to exist in the reception anymore, because wheelchair users can be teachers. Foster mom trying to butt in at this point, but the social worker holds up her hand to silence her, which makes the foster mom get even more red in the face and carries on with, plus the school is actually closer to your house than the council office, has free abundant parking, unlike the council offices, and the best of all has amazing coffee and refreshments. You're lucky to get a mug of brown coffee flavored water and unbroken stale rich tea at the council's office, unlike here where you'll get proper coffee and turning to me, I assume we have one of the most amazing fruit platters and trays of pastries for the meeting. So having the meeting here benefits all of us, not just being more accessible for Ms. Complex Case. This is fucking nuts. I can't even with this shit. I can't believe that it got to this point. Same thought process. We're all savages today. Holy shit. Savaged. Riddler, 2 years, 7 months, 8 days, 14 hours, and add an extra 2 years on top of that because I met you on Live It as well, Riddler, if you remember. Wow, this turned into council bashing, right? I was all for it until they started bashing the council. Now I'm not. Now they're the asshole. Yep, that's true. You did. That's right. Sometimes you have to write it all on the wall. That's right. So tech for 4 years. That's right. Hell yeah. And you know what they say about tech? Just turn it off and on again. Before the foster mom could reply, the social worker ushers us all to the meeting room. The poor receptionist had signed them all in during this, later saying she felt so much secondhand embarrassment and anxiety she needed something to do and kept apologizing for not doing more, which I kept reassuring her she did nothing wrong and you got thick-skinned when disabled to start the meeting. The meeting went well. We tried not to let the mom say much. The educational psychiatrist said something like, this meeting is more for us to discuss with Fred directly, our plan to help him transition with these new changes and ensure he is happy and safe. And so everything was directed at Fred and seldom at his foster parents. I got a very curt sorry from the mum at the end of the meeting, followed by a, but you can see how I was confused. It is very odd to see someone like you actually working, and especially in a job that requires a degree. Holy fucking shit. I hope they took the kids. Honestly, you take the kid away at this point. That's fucking insane. That is absolutely fucking insane. I'm wow. First they came for the council and I said nothing. Damn it, they're coming for them hard. They're coming so hard right now, Riddler. That's a horrible person right there. Yeah. I laughed and go, wow, next you'll be telling me I can't drive or vote or get married or, like a normal everyday life. The father said a more apologetic sorry, but I got the feeling that she was very much in control of the relationship and his life wouldn't be worth living if he said anything else. The other professionals in the meeting looked more concerned for the couple being foster parents and exchanged glances at the end of the meeting like, I can't believe I've witnessed all this. In In the meeting at the start, the psychologist said that he had worked with me
Edging
a
is
number.
all I think about.
Thank you, Gil. I can't believe I've witnessed all of this. In the meeting at the start, the psychiatrist said that he had worked with me a number. He worked with me a number of times, and how lucky Fred was for having me as a teacher, as I was very good at my job and would soon have him settled and caught up and loving school, which I think he had angered her more too. Fred looked very sorry and also embarrassed at these new foster parents treating me like they were. Luckily for him, a week later he was removed from them and placed with a lovely couple who had fostered another student of mine in the past. Fuck yeah. Can we get some snaps in the chat for these social workers? Please. They have such hard jobs. He flourished with them and myself at the school and was a delightful student to have. He had been dealt with some awful cards in life, and despite all of that, was a lovely child. I often wonder what he is up to now, and I hope his biological parents hadn't won custody back. He said it says custody, but custody. Which I know sounds weird wishing such a thing, but they caused him so much psychological and emotional trauma that took a long time to overcome. Oh, wow. Wow. Custardly, yeah. If you live long enough, you become disabled. Facts. Okay, Gina, you just exploded my mind with that one, because you're so right. I'll come, Harb. What? Inane. Where are your hands, Inane? Show me your hands, Inane. I don't know what the wife's smoking, but I don't want none of it. Yeah, for real. For real. Just found out I have to cancel my trip to KC because my son flunked English. Ooh. I'm so sorry, bro. Slay. I'm so sorry. But if it makes you feel better, we have this crow fact for you. Number 7. Redeemed from Riddler VR.
Ravens love to do aerial acrobatics and have even been observed flying upside down. They do this because, like girls, they just want to have fun.
They just wanna.
Slay.
Wanna have fun. Tell him flunking English is embarrassing. I flunked English every first semester in high school. Because I didn't care. What do you mean, GH? I remember flunking English once, and my dad was like, you speak it right, how are you failing it?
Open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say.
Thank you for that one. Cute, right? I found it and thought of the same thing. How the fuck did he do that? Yeah, I was like, isn't that the language we speak? Girls just want to have... Trust me, guys, it's really easy to fail English if you do none of the homework. That's it. If you do 0 homework, you're gonna fail English. Yes. Apparently not, yeah. Most English classes are all papers and shit, so it can be easy to BS your way through it. Facts. Math too. I love math. My teacher hated me. My math teachers always hated me because I would do no homework, but I would ace I would get the highest grade on every single test. But I would do literally 0 homework. 0 homework. Yo, thank you, TJ Smoke 710. Welcome in, TJ Smoke 710. Awesome name. We're very pro 710 here. And 420. Also, we do this. So, real catch 22. Homework is silly. It should be assigned as needed. I agree. I feel like homework should be a thing. Like, I do realize that there is good use for homework, but when I was in school, each class gave us an hour of homework a night. That was literally the thing. That's what the mandate was. Why? What are we supposed to do? An hour and like what? So I have to spend 3 hours after spending 8 hours at school? It makes no sense. Some teachers I had will let you start the homework in class, which was always nice. But yeah, thank you. Happy to find y'all. I can do that too. Hell yeah, Teej! That's awesome. Can I call you Teej? That sounds like one of my college classes. I slept the whole time and had the highest grade. Haha. He literally just got an award for having the highest ACT scores in the school. Like, still failed English. Yeah, it's a homework thing. Space. It's totally a homework thing. You know what though? He's really good at content warning though. You gotta give him credit for that. You know, say what you want about failing English. He's really good at content warning. So, I was terrible at math and too anxious to ask for help. Well, there you go. Well, first off, 1 + 1 = 2. I know I struggled with it, but it's more than that. It's like writing assignment. It's not the format. I struggled hard even when I tried so hard. I tried so hard, and but in the end, it doesn't even matter. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I'm writing an assignment. It's not for format. I struggled even harder. Sorry. Hey, what? Hey, what? Or if you get a different point from the assigned reading they used to get me on that one. Yes, right? Like, yeah, when you have a different opinion on what you read, oh my God. That happened to me once. I can't remember what it was, but I had a completely different take on something that everyone wrote. Because, you know, I'm insane in the head sometimes and have crazy headcanons. And I came up with this crazy thing. What the fuck was it? But I remember my teacher was like, no, this is insane. I already told my daughter's teachers that they won't be doing any homework till middle school. Hell yeah. I had honors and AP classes where we had almost no homework. Sometimes you just had to read stuff at most. And see that? Reading assignments, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And even with math is good. Math homework is good because it's about practice. But you can do that kind of shit in class. You don't need to do it at home, you know? Teach is cool. Haven't heard that. I'm the Teach here. I'll smoke out for it. There you go. Yes, smoking comp. Who can smoke and twerk more? Is it TJ 1 or TJ Smoke? TJ Smoke 710. I was about to say, I was bad at geography and you took pre-app to, I was bad at geography and I took pre-AP too. I think my teacher passed me because he felt bad. I was so horrible at it. Did you just mumble Linkin Park because you don't know the lyrics? Yep. Now the VOD will be muted. Now the VOD will be muted. That's right. I'm a big smoker. I'll smoke your sausage too while I'm at it. Pinned. R.I.P. Chester. You can have a different take. You have to defend it well. I apparently didn't do a good enough job. I smoked dabs out of 5-foot bong. We're not the same. Damn! But can you twerk while doing it? That's the question. Because that's what Tijo does. Same, Mr. Dillon. I was in probability and statistics. And I would never do the homework, but I got the best on the test, and other kids would have me help, aka do their work in class. Teacher would watch and didn't care. Hell yeah. If you can't defend it in the way that makes sense, no. Exactly. Apparently didn't do a good job. Oh no, I'd be on the floor. Let the teachers hit the floor. Let the teachers hit the floor. Let the teachers hit the floor. You see what I did there? Here, let's do a proper. Boom. Now you can follow. Everyone follow TJ. Alright? Booty. Go there. If you the main reason you should go there, not for the weed. For one thing and one thing only. For hoop gooning, guys. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna follow you because we have the same name. Same. Gave me 65 for my senior year because I was trying so hard and just not understanding. In college, I racked up money for writing English papers. Damn. He. I love it here. I love you here. I only promised BS because I wasn't giving them A work for 30 a paper. Yeah, that's fair. Hoop Gooden. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yes. Thank you for the shouty. Hold on. Let me do a proper TJ1 impression. Hold on. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. Tell me that wasn't perfect, Teach. Tell me that wasn't perfect. When I was in English and failed a paper with others, they took us to a different room and have us redo the writing assignment with a sort of fill in the blank. I still struggled and failed. I cried because I tried and he gave me a D for overall grade, just not to have to teach me anymore, plus a bit of a bad feeling. Yeah, but at least you got through it. I remember in middle school, they had a writing assessment, like where you had to write a 5-paragraph essay, and I botched it really bad because I just didn't know the format. No one really taught us shit. And so I had to take this special class where we learned how to write. We had to write an essay at the end of it. It really helped my writing. It really did. Don't do that again, Dylan. Caitlin, why? That was bad. Let me do here's my impression of Caitlin. Here's my impression of Caitlin. Hold on. Nailed it. Nailed it. That hurt, actually. I don't know how you do it. I hate you so much. That sounds like you could have an actual issue such as disability like dyslexia. Dyslexia, you could read minds? And Inane wants Caitlin to fold laundry. Just so you guys know. Hey, look at all those smokins. Fine. I love you, Caitlin. I love you. Dylan, if you don't shut the fuck up. You have a Cybam command, Gina. Dylan, can you make me a laundry emote? You got it. You got it. Remind me. I moved around so much that I never actually learned essay writing in high school. I kept missing it. School system I left, teaching next year. The new school system, taught previous year, etc., etc. Damn. Were you an army brat? Or why were you moving around a lot, if you don't mind me asking? That's even the same first letter. I'm on the phone. I can't type. It's okay. It's okay. My SATs were amazing, just not the writing part. Math, science, history, all of my others I excelled in. Hey, you know, I'm the same way. I am really bad at spelling. Like that, I'm so bad at spelling. That is my biggest weakness in life, is spelling. Also, my other big weakness, big old booties. Big old badunk-a-dunk, you know what I'm saying? The kind of booty, you gotta give it a slap from up top. You can't underhand that thing. You gotta right up top. Right top. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, Army Brat. The fuck is English? I completely derailed your stream, and I'm sorry, bro. Sorry for what? We're having a real... What? Space Roach, you never derail it. You're always here to protect us and the stream. There he is right there, guys. And also Bean. Let's not forget about Bean, too. They're both here, always protecting the stream, guys. Leaves low. Damn it! Swimming, right? You were going to say swimming is your weakness, right? No! Actually, I'm a really good swimmer. You should be sorry. My biggest problem is bad bitches. I love them. Damn, the 5 Like, this doesn't even... It only looks bad because it's just focused in on that. If we... Look. Hold on. If you actually look at the whole picture... If we actually look at the whole picture here, bud. Look. It evens out. It evens out. It's just when it's down there. You know, when it's down there. I thought you were gonna kiss the top of Bean's head, lol. You mean like right here? Like, what? It's literally the opposite of my stream. Yeah, it evens out, yeah. Oh, when it's down there, you know what I'm saying? It's literally the opposite of my stream. No matter how bad is my English, my national language still worse. Yes, this is true. Yes, kiss his brain. Get in there, Dylan. Kiss his brain. That was crazy, Queen. We now know Queen is just like Tina from Bob's Burgers, definitely into zombies. definitely in the zombies with that comment. God, that breathing hard like literally made my eyes water, and it's crazy. Lick the wrinkles and horses. That's true. That's true. And guys, also remember, every single stream here is sponsored by AJ's Salsa. You won the lawsuit, and now you can put AJ in your mouth. I are good at words. IR Baboon. Where's our horde? I speak English, God. You could put AJ in your mouth. Well, no, lawsuit. Yeah. So during Stream Slam, there was a whole bit that Space Roach did about how there was a lawsuit between AJ Salsa and AJ Salas, and it was like a whole thing. It was, yeah. Oh my God. It was so fucking good. And it was a returning bit every time AJ was in the ring. By the way, guys, AJ actually just sent me a video, and he wanted you guys to know this about him. I'm sorry I had to play that, guys. That's definitely gonna get me, that's gonna be like, I'm gonna get canceled for that one. I can't believe I put that in my stream. Holy shit. All right, I remember that when I first got here. That's right. Typical racist homophobic AJ. That's right. Symbol's gonna butter your guys' bread, and Riddle, the name just redeemed, and Riddler redeemed. AJ puts a whole football in his mouth. Now, let me explain this, guys, because I know what you're thinking. AJ putting a whole football in his mouth, that's ridiculous. How does he do that? It's not what you think. It's deflated, okay? And then he puts it in his mouth, and then he pumps it up. Okay? So it's not weird, guys. It's not weird. Bro, you can't let him say stuff like that on Twitch. And English, too. And in English, too. Yeah, I looked away, missed it. Damn. Okay, next time. Caitlin, book rec. I think, wait, are you one of those, like, serial killer podcast girlies? I can't remember. Yes, okay. So, there is a book, hold on, let me get the name of it. Did you hear what happened? Did you hear what Ed Gein done? It is a graphic novel about Ed Gein and all the shit that he went through, and the history of, and everything that came from all his background, and from when he went to, like, all the things that he inspired. Like, he inspired countless horror movies with his stuff. And the graphic novel is phenomenal. Drawn and written by one of my favorite comic book creators, Eric Powell. Oh, I have to take a look. Yeah. How did you hear what Ed Gein done? Get it? It's intense, though. Get ready for some intensity, though. A lot of making this cake is the waiting. Ain't that right? Hey, you gotta wait on good cake, you know what I'm saying? You can't rush it. What am I doing? Why do you guys allow this? Isn't life just a series of waiting? Yo. Oh, I have to take a look. Mic drop. Yeah. Nisha Bars. Nisha Bars. She's our hero. Boom. Added on Amazon. Hell yeah. For blackmail. I'm not sure. I'm just vibing. Hell yeah. Just vibe, man. Just vibing out, you know what I'm saying? I expect pictures of the cheesecake when it's done, though. You've been selling it pretty hard, and we all want to see it. But we're gonna end the day here, not with a Am I the Devil, but we're gonna finish one last I Do Work Here lady. This one was posted 2 years ago with one special gift. It was given a gift and everything. He doesn't work here. I'd be happy to help you. Our work attire was a white... Oh, I actually heard this one before.
Thirsty bitch.
Hey, I will hydrate. Thank you, Teach. I do need to hydrate. I am a thirsty bitch. I question you I question when you do it, but I just like, oh well. Oh man. Sorry if that reverberated. I was the manager for a high-end wine and liquor shop. We were known for our helpful and knowledgeable staff. Our employees would frequently have in-house samples, tiny bit, of wines and top-shelf liquor, then discuss what was distinct about the sample versus other brands. Our work attire was white button-up shirt with black slacks. Think fancy restaurant wait staff. A week after Thanksgiving, we had a very caring customer. She had cornered some poor guy demanding he answer her question. I heard him state no less than 3 times, "I don't work here." His attire was similar to ours, but he was wearing a tie and missing our bronze name tag. Browns. Karen knew he did work there and was not answering her questions because he was uneducated and lazy. She was very upset at his rudeness towards her. She was very upset at his rudeness towards her. Her plan, talk to the manager and have him fired. Customer staff, myself overheard because she's loud. Oh my God, if I was that dude, I'd be like, yeah, let's go talk to the manager. Let's do that. No, I will take you to the manager right now, lady. I'm going to save points for Make My Clip. Hell yeah. Ma'am, I approached the situation with a cordial smile and asked if there was anything I could do to assist her. Karen was appalled. No, I'm going to get help by the employee. I heard her ask him about the difference between 3 top-shelf Scotch brands. Once I began to answer Karen's question, she shut me down like, no, I want the employee to help me. It's his job. Ma'am, he doesn't work here. I'd be happy to help you, though. Karen exhaled and spoke very forcefully. Even if you work here, I want a man's opinion on Scotch. It's a gift for a man and a woman, and women do not drink Scotch. Get your manager. They spelled it like that. Ma'am, I am the manager, and I would like to apologize. I locked eyes with the male customer. Sir, I apologize for this woman's inappropriate behavior. Ma'am, you need to exit the store. She replied incredulously, okay, I just will never shop here again. I agree. You are banned. What? Karen's assistant, it was illegal to ban her, then tossed a few profane threats as she walked out. She paced back and forth in front of the store, loudly complained about the terrible injustice, then announced in an annoying shrill she was calling the police, made a big show of the phone call, shaking her fist and pointing at the shop while shouting into her phone. An employee called the police for trespassing. When she saw the cop car, her face lit up and grinned at me. She saw the officer trying to calm her, asking writing notes, and a different officer spoke with the not an employee and myself. Few others chimed in. Karen was ultimately arrested for disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace, trespassing, and resisting arrest. Maybe a few others as well. As she was hauled away from our plaza, people inside and outside cheered. The guy who was the actual victim called out to our store. Now that's customer service. Turned out he was an amused local comic who had acquired new material for his act. Nice, man. Very funny. I gave him a discount on his purchase. That's fucking dope. That's fucking dope. I love that. I love that. I love that. Hey guys, don't manage your store. Store your manage. I love that. I love that, guys. Alright, y'all. Although I am currently going to be ending said stream, I want you to know that we gonna be back on later. We gonna be back on later, haters. And what are we gonna be doing? Let them know, chat. What are we doing, chat? Let them know. Don't yell at me, I'm sensitive. Oh my God. K period. Giving Regina money. That's right, guys. We're giving Regina money. No. Have a great day, everyone. Shirtless. Yay, me too. Cowboy Bebop. K. All the K's! Calling Caitlyn ugly again. Exactly. We're going to spend 2 hours on stream. Everyone's just going to sit there and just tell Caitlyn that she's ugly. We have a sign-up sheet. There's a Google spreadsheet or a Google Doc that you can use to sign up. There is a line. We already have 43 people. We are going to cap it at 95. We're going to cap it at 95. I'll use your money well. You will. You're gonna give it to doggies, and that's the best way to use money. Dylan, how did you get to be so stupendous? You know, years and years and years of it. Just practice. You know what I'm saying? Anyone want to blaze with me? I'm gonna just know I'm gonna smoke. Yeah. 95 what? Huh? 95 people in line to make fun of Caitlyn. But I'm just joking. I would if I smoked. Hell yeah. Raid. Caitlin's like, fuck everyone. But seriously, tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time-ish, we are going to be doing D&D Dungeons and Dylons, and it's going to be super flippin' fun, y'all. I'm really excited to do it, all right? I really am. For real, for real. Later, losers. Later. Wait, rude. Tell me why I checked to see if Dylan misread something as stupendous. God damn it, Gina. I know, my dear. How you doing? Laters. Yes. Oh, I stand behind Caitlyn and glare at people instead. There you go. What else you doing behind Caitlyn? What else you doing behind Caitlyn?